What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video of my sports, Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over a football game for Thursday, October 17th, 2024. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And if for some reason you're curious to know who I'm picking in these games, you'll have to join my Patreon. My picks are always in writing, underlined, and italicized. For more information on that, please read the pinned comment in this video below. I wish you guys the best luck on all your picks for this game for this day. Let's go ahead and get into the game. We're going to be looking at the Broncos on the road, headed to New Orleans to play the Saints. And the Broncos are currently a 3-point favorite on the road, even though both these teams are kind of 50-50. But the road team is the favorite here. Before we get into this game, let's go ahead and recap last week's week 6. Week 6 was a good week. Definitely better than week 5. Definitely better than week 4. I know week 5 I finished 3-2. But this week I finished 4-1. Had 49ers over the Seahawks on Thursday. Had the Bucks over the Saints on Sunday, the Steelers over the Raiders on Sunday, the Bengals over the Giants on Sunday Night Football, and of course, instead of having a perfect week, I lose Monday Night Football by picking the Jets. And I don't understand why I can't win a football game on Monday night. I just don't get it. I don't understand why I can't win a Monday Night Football game. But anyway, that puts me at 20 wins and 13 losses for the NFL season, bringing me back up to 60% win ratio overall. For the prime time, 11 wins and 7 losses. Thursday Night Football is my best so far, doing 5-1 on Thursday Night Football. Sunday Night Football on 4-2, and then Monday Night Football 2-4, just like last season. Last season I finished 5-10. And I'm right on track to do that again this year. I just don't understand what the issue is with Monday Night Football. I don't get why I just can't win a damn game on Monday Night Football. But that's neither here nor there. On this side of the screen, let's go ahead and get to the game. This Thursday Night Football game, Broncos versus the Saints. On this side of the screen is what I call my daily numbers, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers specific to the game. The way that I have it structured here is I have the distance to the upcoming Super Bowl up top. I have the location of the game, city, state, stadium, coordinates. I keep track of home team win-loss records. So this will be the 93rd NFL game for the regular season. Right here is the head-to-head records between the two teams. And then I have the home team right here, their season record, their coach's record, their quarterback record, their name Gematria to and from their birthday. And then at the bottom is the road team, their season record, their quarterback record, their coach's record, their name Gematria and to and from their birthday. So I always get started with the home team. I'm going to go over some numbers for the home team to win this game, and then I'm going to go over some numbers for the road team to win this game. The unfortunate thing about the home team this time is that I really don't have any numbers to go over for the Saints. I just don't have a lot of numbers that I've seen that points in their favor, honestly, not because I'm not trying. I just don't see anything that stands out to me. So this is what I have for right now. It's 115 days till the upcoming Super Bowl. This game is being played in New Orleans, Louisiana, which sums to 115. It also sums to 227, the 49th prime number, and Saints could become 4-9 head-to-head against the Broncos with a win. This will be a day with 51 date numerology on the Gregorian. 51 sums to 46, and Saints can give home teams their 46th win for this season, as the Saints coach gets his 27th win regular season for his career. 27, if you write it out, sums to 46 as well. And I shit you not, that's literally all I really have for the Saints. I don't know anything else, really. They have a new quarterback, Spencer Rattler. This is going to be his second game all-time for his career. So 1-1 or 0-2. I mean, you can't really do much with those numbers. For the Broncos side, I Broncos, Sean Payton getting his 102nd loss. I mean, there's no 102 that jumps out to me either on the calendar side or anywhere in the game number side. Bo Nix, he could become 3-4. I mean, Bo Nix is his first season, so his record is the same thing as the team's record for the season. So, and there's not a whole lot of 34 connections, I guess, across the board to connect with the Saints. The best thing that I can do is I can reach and say that this is Spencer Rattler's second game for his career. Saints could become 2-2 at home for the season, like 22, and Broncos would become 2-2 on the road, like 22. And yeah, I don't know. That's about it. Like I really don't see anything for like. It's not that the Saints won't win and watch the Saints still win. I don't know, but like as far as numbers go, I just don't see anything really that I can connect a whole lot with. And you'll see the difference when I switch over to the Broncos. Let's just switch over to the Broncos right now because I'm not doing much justice for the Saints. And if the Saints go ahead and win this game, then so be it. But Broncos have way more numbers to play with, and I'll show you why. For one,
Sorry to interrupt this video, you guys, but I need a huge favor from you. Can you go ahead and like this video and leave a comment below on who you think's gonna win? It's gonna help with the YouTube algorithm. It's gonna help grow my channel. I really appreciate you guys being here. Let's go ahead and get back into the video.
this is the 13th regular season head-to-head matchup between these two teams. Saints coach is coaching his 41st game as a coach specifically for the Saints, the 13th prime. Saints could become 1-3 at home, like 13 with a loss. But with that still in mind, Broncos, their quarterback wears the number 10. He can help Broncos get their 10th head-to-head win against the Saints and become 10-3, like the number 103. And the word Broncos, if you write it out, sums to 103. We can go ahead and just say that there's 71 date numerology on the Gregorian. 71 is the 20th prime number. On the 20th day of Spencer Rattler's age, he could become 0-2, 0-2, 2-0. They're just reflections of each other. Bo Nix sums to 71. Denver Broncos sums to 71. 71, the 20th prime. Spencer Rattler becoming 0-2 on the 20th day of his age. It's a day with 51 date numerology. Saints coach can get his 51st loss. 25 or total span of 26 days since his 52nd birthday. He can sit on 26 wins on the 26th day of his 52nd age. 52 is just a reflection of 25. It's a distance of 25 days since his 52-year-old birthday. And Saints could become 2-5, like 25 for a season record with a loss. This game will take place in Caesars Superdome, which sums to 97, the 25th prime number. So you can kind of see that there's a little bit more numbers here to play with the Broncos side of it. The words Louisiana sums to 101, the 26 prime. Saints coach can sit on 26 wins regular season on the 26th day of his age with the loss. And Broncos coach can sit on 101 losses regular season for his career with the win, the 26 prime number. And so there's just a little bit more numbers here, in my opinion, for the Broncos. Now, does that mean the Broncos are going to win? I mean, they have more numbers to indicate that they will, but who knows? They can just kind of like do something dumb like Saints equals 44, and so they get their fourth head-to-head win or something like that. I don't know. But I think this is a real bad game. It's a game I definitely wouldn't have any money on. I can care less about the game. Who cares about two losing teams, the Broncos and the Saints? Saints are the Super Bowl hosts, but they're not going to have a winning season. I doubt it. And Broncos, I mean, they're 3-3, but like, who really cares about these teams, honestly? But Broncos have more numbers to play with. That they just have Broncos sums to 103. They could literally become 10-3 head-to-head against the Saints in the 13th regular season head-to-head matchup. Broncos or Saints become 1-3 at home. Bo Nix, he wears the number 10. Could be a part of that 10, getting that 10th head-to-head win. Saints coach gets his 51st loss on 51 date numerology. Spencer Rattler goes 0-2 on the 20th day of his age. 71 date numerology, the 20th prime. Denver Broncos 71. just just a little bit more for the Broncos. But I don't know. I mean, it could just come down to the 46. 51 date numerology on the Gregorian, 51 sums to 46. Saints can just be that team that gives home teams their 46th win for the season, as their coach gets his 27th win. 27 sums to 46, and 34. Let's see what 34 sums to. 61, 56, 160. I don't know. See, I can't even really connect the 34 for both teams to go 3 and 4. I have a better connection with the 25. I don't know. This is a bad video, you guys. There's not much here. I mean, there's just not much here. There's definitely not any really numbers for the Saints to win. There's numbers for them to lose. And there's not really that much numbers for the Broncos to lose, but there's numbers for them to win. I mean, not even really. Like, I didn't even see any, like Bo Nix, he could become 4-3 or 3-4. I mean, that doesn't help at all. It's literally either or. I didn't see anything 164 for the Broncos coach. I don't see any 43 for the Broncos to go 4-3. I don't see a 3-1 for the Broncos to go 3-1. But the numbers that are there are going against the Saints, like the 2-5, the 1-3, and then you have the head-to-head record, the 10-3. But it could just be Saints going 4-9 and New Orleans, Louisiana, 227, the 49th prime. Yeah, I don't like this game. I don't like this game, and you shouldn't either. Don't be a degenerate and bet on this game. But if you do, hopefully this helped a little bit, gave you some insight with the numbers. Very little that there is. Hopefully you get you started on a decode, as to a decode that you already have. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the support. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you win all the money in the world.